Today, we're exploring a conquest that wasn't fought with swords, but with something far sneakier.
You see, after Caesar's failures, Rome needed a new game plan for Britain, a much more insidious one.
For almost 100 years, it looked like Britain was free, but a quiet invasion was already happening. Rome figured out it's way cheaper to buy a king than to fight one, a total strategy shift. So their new weapons weren't steel, they were luxury goods, and most importantly, Italian wine. And it worked. After tasting Roman wine, Celtic chiefs thought their own local ale was just bitter. All of a sudden, being Roman was sophisticated. Their own culture, a little bit embarrassing. British kings became what were called client kings, basically puppets with strings pulled from Rome. And get this, their sons were sent to Rome for an education. They came back completely Romanized. But not everyone was buying it. The Druids, deep in the forests, saw exactly what was going on. To them, every jug of wine was a shackle. Every Roman coin was a price tag on their soul. Their warning was simple. A king who drinks Roman wine will start to think Roman thoughts. This created a huge rift. Kings didn't need the gods' blessing anymore. They needed Rome's.
Suddenly, the Druids weren't wise counselors. They were just old-fashioned obstacles to progress.
And you can see it here. This cultural invasion literally split the island in two. A perfect divide. So Rome's plan was brilliant, really. Seduce the elite, isolate the traditionalists, and fracture the nation.
By 43 AD, the stage was set. The cultural takeover was done. Britain was ready to fall.
The new kings were ready to welcome their masters. But Rome knew there was one last problem. The Druids, they were the heart of the old ways, the very soul of their resistance. See, to truly conquer Britain, Rome had to do more than win battles. They had to kill a religion. The long peace was over. The golden chains were locked tight. Now it was time for the iron. The trap was sprung. Was Britain's soul already lost? It shows the deadliest invasions start with desire, not armies. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow us.